Woman dies in a rollover crash. Teen airlifted after crashing into high school, and a flash explosion in Cedar City.
You're watching St. George News at 5.
Good afternoon, I'm Amy Bennett. On Tuesday, a 43-year-old woman died as a result of a rollover crash on Old Dixie Highway 91, southwest of the Shivwitz Band of Paiutes Reservation. The crash remains under investigation, but a witness who was driving southbound told a Washington County Sheriff's deputy that the driver passed them, but was unable to maintain the lane while swerving. After crashing on a dirt bike, a 17-year-old girl was airlifted from Parowan High School to St. George Regional Hospital on Tuesday. Parowan Police Chief Addison Adams says that dispatchers were called to the high school after the girl allegedly collided with the school while driving at a high rate of speed. The teen was released from St. George Regional Hospital Wednesday morning and is currently at home recovering. A Cedar City couple received a scare when their shed exploded in their yard. It was reported that the homeowner was cooking food using a propane grill and walked away for a short while when the shed blew up. Cedar City Fire Department Chief Mike Phillips said with outdoor temperatures driving residents to prepare their meals in cooler temperatures, the incident could serve as a learning experience for others. On Tuesday, a machine meant to simulate a wind tunnel brought firefighters to the Children's Museum in St. George after reports of smoke in the building. We'll go to Haven Scott for the details.
St. George Children's Museum was evacuated and closed for the remainder of the day as firefighters searched the basement for a possible fire on Tuesday. St. George Fire Department Deputy Fire Chief Brad Esplin told St. George News that crews were paged to a strong smell of smoke in the basement at 3:21 p.m.
They called 911 and said they could smell smoke, and then started evacuating, and then PD showed up shortly before engine 21, and they helped with evacuation.
Esplin said the smell was coming from the science room of the museum and a machine used to produce wind simulations.
And actually, the heating element that makes the fog is what not functioning.
St. George Children's Museum Board Chairman Kurt Ivey praised museum staff who evacuated the building out of precaution. Ivey said the St. George Children's Museum will resume normal business hours in the morning.
Thanks, Haven. St. George News reporter Adele Park gets a sneak peek of local content creators and what they do to make money posting videos online. Here's Adele with the story.
Social media is beginning to dominate the way companies advertise products and services. Internet sites like TikTok and Instagram have given birth to a whole world of creators, all competing for attention. St. George photographer Sadie Peterson says skilled influencers understand the name of the game is building relationships with potential clients, something that takes time.
I found a lot of people will follow me for 6 to 18 months before they reach out and are ready to book.
Jessica Orvin uses social media in her business as an agent for Red Rock Real Estate. Orvin says successful videos need to grab people's attention within the first 5 seconds.
It's really important to get the bulk of the content, the most important thing, out there within, 30 seconds or less.
Not only can social media boost awareness for a business, posting can also be a business itself. Stacy Hughes, a social media influencer with a site called Belle Valise, makes money on a regular basis by posting travel videos on TikTok.
So in order to make money off of TikTok, you need your videos to show up on somebody's For You page. And then when it shows up on their For You page, if they watch it for at least 1 minute, that's when you start making money.
Proficient social media influencers are in it for the long game, posting regularly and making adjustments based on how well each video performs.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. I'm Amy Bennett with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5.